Hi guys, it's me ROSJ and welcome back to Xaltic The Beginning series. The last time we talked about chapter 2-B and it's called Twisted Plot, where one of the members of the Order of the Magistrate appeared and summoned undead mystic beings just to get revenge on those two Xaltic. Nald was able to defeat those undead mystic beings. Now for the next subchapter, and it's called Failed Plan. There it is. Now in this subchapter is just a continuation of the story. Now for this subchapter there will be no fight, okay? And I apologize for my drawing because I am not good at drawing. I'm only good at storytelling. I need your help, guys. Please support my work so that I can get a sponsor from a big company and hire a group of talented individuals who can help me make the Xaltic series more beautiful. And if you missed my previous video and you want to watch it back, I posted the link in the description below for you to watch it back. Now without further ado, let us continue. The party has done eating their meal and they are ready to sleep. And then suddenly Taki asked, "Hey guys, is there someone who's willing to stay awake and alert us from danger?" Nald smiled as he replied, "You don't need to worry about that, Taki. If there's any danger that comes in, we are the first one to be alerted before you know it." Taki understood as she replied, "Okay, I understood, and I trust you with my life. And again, thank you so much for protecting me." Nald smiled as he replied, "You are welcome, and you don't need to thank me." Anok smiled as he joined the conversation. "Anyway, young ones, it is time for us to sleep, for tomorrow will be a big day." Nald replied, "Understood, father." Taki replied, "Understood, sir." The three started their sleep. Meanwhile, back in Yamato Castle, Tommy is on the balcony just outside his room. Then suddenly, someone is knocking on the door. Tommy said the following words, "Who is it?" Then the voice replied, "It's me, Chancellor Sutomo." Tommy replied, "You may now come in." Chancellor Sutomo walked inside the room with Tommy, and then he greeted Tommy as he said the following words, "Good evening, sire. I have bad news to say, my lord." Tommy is a bit surprised as he said the following words, "Now what is this bad news that you want to say?" Chancellor Sutomo is cautious as he replied, "It's about Princess Taki, sire. She has escaped." Tommy was angry as he replied, "What? How did this happen? I thought your novice ninjas can take care of this. I have never imagined they will fail." The Chancellor Sutomo was a bit disappointed as he replied, "I do apologize, sire. Based on our spy, their camp was attacked by an unknown monster. That is when Princess Taki was able to escape." Tommy asked Chancellor Sutomo, "Who is this unknown monster that you are talking about? I thought your man is an excellent fighter. How can they be defeated by this monster?" Chancellor Sutomo is cautious as he replied, "I do apologize, sire, but based on our spy's information, the monster looks like a humanoid rotten flesh. They smell rotten as well. This monster fighting strategy is very unusual. They dug and hid to their burrows and then suddenly ambushed our men. Only one survived by escaping the battle, and he is the one who gave us the information about these monsters." Tommy is a bit disappointed as he replied, "I see. Anyway, Try to find and capture her fast. Chancellor Hitomo was very confident as he replied, Yes, my lord. We will do this at once. Night has passed and it's already morning. The two Xaltic has wake up, except for Taki. She is still sleeping. The two greet each other as they converse. Good morning, father. Anok smiled as he replied, Good morning, son. It seems Taki is still sleeping. I am out of meat jerky, so I will be needing you to hunt wild ones for food. Loud curious as he replied, Understood, father, but where can I find one? Anok smiled as he replied, Son, do you remember what I taught you, that we can increase our senses manually without the use of carnal senses? But we can only use one senses or physical trait at a time. Nal replied, Yes, father, I remember. That is the advanced technique that you taught me. Anok smiled as he replied, Good. Now this time, I need you to focus your physical energy in a single part of your body. This time, focus it only on your eyes. This will increase your visual field. All you have to do is to focus and concentrate and allowing the physical energy to accumulate in your eyes, allowing you to see the maximum visual beyond normal. You can see live beings maximum of 10 miles away from us. Same thing as hearing and smelling. Nal was able to understand as he replied, Understood, father. Let me try it. Nal started to focus and concentrate his physical energy and accumulate it through his eyes. Nal's visual becomes sharpened and able to see long distance. Nal was able to see an antler as he said the following words. Father, I see an antler just 50 meters away from us. Anok hastened as he replied, What are you waiting for, son? Go get it. Nald understood as he replied, Understood, father. Let me start hunting. Nald rushes to the antler's position within 20 meters away. He slowed down and hid through the bushes. He positioned himself within 15 meters, then positioned his spear for throwing. He then ambushed the antlers by throwing the spear so fast. The antlers was hit through its back and unable to run and dodge the spear. Now bring back the antler to Anok. Here is the antler, father. Anok smiled as he replied, Good job, son. You're really a fast learner, and I'm proud of you. Nald humbly replied, It's all thanks to you, father. Anok tried to teach Nald how to make meat jerky. No, son, I'll be teaching you how to make meat jerky. This food will last a month once if you properly prepared it. The first thing that you need to do, son, is to get some firewoods. You see the trees on the east side of here, just 30 meters away? Nal replied, Yes, father, I see it. Anok replied, Choose the smallest tree to bring down. Bring one down and then slice it into small pieces, and bring what you can carry to me. Nal was able to understand as he replied, Understood, father. I will start collecting woods now. Nal rushes to eastern part about 30 meters away from their location. He transmuted his spear into a battle spear and horizontally sliced a small tree with ease. The tree came down and he chopped it into small pieces of wood using his spear. He is done chopping it into small pieces. He undid the transmutation of the battle spear and bring the pieces of wood to Anok. I am done, father. Here are the woods that you requested. Anok smiled as he replied, Excellent, son. Now for the next step is you slice down the meat of the antler into small strips, separating the meat from fat. Nile was able to understand as he replied, "Understood, father. I will start doing it now." Now let's start cutting down the antler, separating the meat from fat. And after 30 minutes of stripping the meat and fat from fat, I was able to finish it as he said the following words. "I'm finished, father." Anak smiled as he replied, "Excellent, my son. Good work. Perfect strips. Now all you need to do is to make tripod from the woods that you collected and place the meat on the top. The remaining woods will be placed at the bottom for you to light a fire. On. But be careful about lighting the fire too much because it burned the meat. The process that we're doing is just smoking the meat until all fluids dried out. It is once it is done, then we can continue our journey." I was able to understand as he replied, "Understood, father. I will do it now." Now let's set up a tripod using the woods that he collected, and then he put all the stripped meat just above the tripod. He placed the remaining wood at the bottom of the tripod. Start lighting fire on it by placing his right palm on his left chest, and conjure the fire sigil, and put a small amount of physical energy. As the fire sigil lit up on his palm, he then placed his palm on one of the woods at the bottom of the tripod. The wood started to burn and make a smoke. "It is done, father." Anak smiled as he replied, "Good job, son. Let me now put some salt and spices into it. I still have remaining salt and spices here." Anak sprinkled some salt and spices on the meat. "Now, son, all we have to do is to wait until it is done." Now I was able to understand as he replied, "Understood, father." While the two Xaltics are smoking the meat, Taki wake up and stand up as he said the following words. Yeah, I feel so refreshed. What are you cooking, guys?" Nod smiled as he replied, "Oh, you're awake at last. We're smoking meat jerky. Come here, join us." Taki approached the two Xaltic as he said the following words. Smell good. I think I overslept, guys. What time is it?" Mal replied, "It's almost afternoon. We're just waiting for the meat jerky to finish, and then after that, we can continue our journey to Yamato village." Taki was a bit disappointed as she replied, "I was hoping we can travel early so that we can reach my father on time." Anuk smiled as he replied, "No need to be hasty, child. We will get there soon enough. You know it is hard to travel with an empty stomach." Taki replied, "I know, I'm just worried about my father. I need to tell him about my uncle's plan on overthrowing him from the throne." Now the serious as he replied, "No need to worry, Taki, as I promise that I will help you with all that I can. Just give us enough time to prepare." Taki finally understands, she replied, "Alright, you two win. Shish, I cannot win an argument with you two." Anuk laughed. "Ha ha ha. Well then, it is decided." The party waited until the meat jerky is done. Meanwhile, in Yamato Castle, King Yamamoto's room. The King Yamamoto is outside the balcony. He then walked into the door and talked to the guard, as he said the following words. "Call General Yemen." "Yes, sire, at once." The guard rushes to General Yemen, while King Yamamoto closes the door and walked back to the balcony of his room as he is thinking and worried about his daughter. Waited for about a minute. General Yemen knocked on the door as he said the following words. "Sire, it's me, General Yemen." King Yamamoto replied, "Come in and close the door." General Remy replied, Yes, sire, at once. General Yemen entered King Yamamoto's room and walked near King Yamamoto as he bowed and said the following words. My king, I'm here. Do you have any orders, sire? King Yamamoto replied, Yes. I need you to investigate our village. I'm sensing betrayal, but I'm not sure who it is. General, you are the man that I trust. Are you loyal to me? General Yemen is serious as he replied. Yes, sire. I'm ready to die for you, my lord. I will do my best to investigate this matter. It is my pleasure to serve you, my lord. King Yamamoto is glad as he replied. Good. I'm glad to hear that. And also try to investigate what happened to my daughter. Do this investigation with silence. No one should know that I assigned you a special task. General Yemen is serious as he replied. Yes, my lord, at once. I will do my best to investigate this matter. King is glad as he replied. Excellent, General Yemen. I will be waiting for the result of your investigation tomorrow. General replied. Yes, my lord. You will have the answer tomorrow, as I promise. Good. You may now go. General Yemen bowed again as he replied. Yes, my lord. Thank you for trusting me with this task. I will not fail you. I will do my best to serve you, my lord. General Yemen exited the king Yamamoto's room and start the special task that was assigned to him. Meanwhile, back in the camp, it's already in the afternoon. The meat jerky is ready. Anok get the piece of meat jerky and taste it, as he said the following words. Seems that the meat jerky is now ready. Now is excited as he replied, Let me taste it, father. Now get a piece of meat jerky and eat it, as he said the following words. Delicious. Taki is also excited as she replied, me too, let me taste it. Taki get a piece of meat jerky and eat it as she said the following words. Very tasty. Anok smiled as he replied, Ha ha ha, I know. Now, is it worth to wait? Now is happy as he replied. Yes, father, it is worth it. Taki replied, Yep, it is worth it. Anok said the following words. Alright guys, time to pack up. Let us put this meat jerky in our pouch and into our saddlebags. Then Taki noticed the head of the bear pouch in the saddlebag and said the following words. Wow, is that a head of a bear just beside your saddlebag? And it's quite a big head of a bear. Nald smiled as he replied, Well, that is my trophy for killing the Kalali bear. My dad and my father made this cloak for me. And my father made this cloak from the skin of that bear, along with its head. And the excess skin was made into a pouch and saddlebags. Taki was curious as she replied, I have never seen that type of bear before. I know the largest bear is the mountain bear. Nald smiled as he replied, Well, you're quite correct, but you haven't been in Kalali Forest for that long, because the largest bear only exists in Kalali Forest. Taki is curious as she replied, How big is a Kalali bear compared to a mountain bear? Nald smiled as he replied, Well, based on what my father told me, Kalali bear is 15 feet, while mountain bear is only 10 feet. Taki was amazed as she replied, Wow, you defeated this Kalali bear on your own? Nald is confident as he replied, Well, yes, based on my trophy that you see right now. Taki is amazed as she replied, Amazing! You're really a formidable warrior. You can even defeat giants like that. Nald humbly replied, Well, it was nothing. No need to be amazed. Anak then replied, "Excellent, son. You still remember what I taught you. Anyway, let us go. We have waited far too long." Now was able to understand as he replied, "Understood, father." Now this is time to get into the horse, and the three continued their journey to Yamata village. So that's it for this chapter. I hope I was able to entertain you, and please like, share, and subscribe. And see you next time. Thank you for watching.